Day 78. Today I want to ask a question. What is it that you love so much in your life, and why aren't you willing to give it up? Would you be willing to run a mental exercise where you identify with the thing that you care for the most and pretend you lost it? What would that do to you? And feel those emotions and ask, why are you feeling those emotions? What we are trying to do here is to understand the attachment, the feelings, the belief, maybe the value, those types of words and those types of, connections, and why it's there. You may now figure out that what you love the most is actually holding you back. There's usually probably a fear or a hurt or a need or something specifically that person or situation or thing is so attached to for you. So would you be willing to let it go? Now, I'm not saying you have to let it go and it's no longer in your life. What I'm saying is let it go and give it space. Allow it to breathe. So put that constrictiveness that you have around it because you love it so most. Now, your love might be one where it is open and it is free or feels that way. Then you have to go on a deeper energetic level. You have to go on maybe a mental level. Maybe there's a very specific story that comes up around that. There's some level of attachment. I want you to find that attachment and release it. And just experience that. And just experience the situation that happens or the feelings that come up or the stories that your mind starts running, the patterns. And this really is just a reflective exercise to start to understand about what we latch onto and what we don't and why. There's a how, and that's important as well. But really, you want to start with the whys so that you can start to see the dynamics in it, you can see the patterns in it, and then from there you really go into the how the patterns are formed and you can break them, etc. Now, like I said, I'm not doing this to ruin your relationship with your wife. That might be one of the best things for you and her and the most expansive and the most growth potential. What I'm doing is I'm wanting to provide a process, a practice, an idea that allows you to look into that which you love the most and you think provides you maybe the most, and find where you can realign it and force multiply it and bring new life into it. So it's just like that, tree that you trim back so that more growth comes. So this is a good thing. So just consider that and see what comes out of it, whether it's more growth or whether it's something maybe it is time to let that thing you loved the most or thought was the most important to you is really something that's really holding you back. Just another thought. Thanks. Take care.